You do not need to worry about your daughter. She will be fine. She has you as a mother. She did this for a reason. And even if she separates or seems to, it will not be forever. And even if her connection to spirit is not as pronounced as you would love it to be, know that it is still there. And when the time is right, it will be more visible and more pronounced. She will be very proud of you. She wants you to become more independent as well.
That's true.
This is one of the things that we see happening in your life. You must be yourself, no matter who is with you.
Will her husband step aside so Gail can do this?
He does not need to step aside.
Step aside energetically is what I'm speaking of. He seems to be very
controlling.
Yes.
This is what we talked about earlier. He has more of the reptilian energy within him.
Mm-hmm. That makes...
He loves, but sometimes it is confusing. He gets confused as to how to show it. And he sees you as not being the same person he married. You are changing.
Because of her growth?
Yes. And you will continue to change. And it is up to him if he will accept this change and allow you your independence. We do not say that he cannot come along with you. We are just saying that you must gain your strength. You have much strength, and you do not show it all the time.
Yes, I'm very strong to have made it this far.
Yes. You have many gifts that need to be shared with the world. And you
when you say the world, what does that mean? People in the spiritual world that are interested in spiritual growth, or people that need a stimulus for that direction?
We mean the world. We mean the beings that are on this planet. We do not know which ones will gather the information and have access to the information that you will share. Just as Dianne and Debbie also will share information with the world. There are those who will find it in different ways, will come to this knowledge in different ways. And it is something that must be given freely. We do not mean without payment. Sometimes it may be, but that is not what we're talking about when we say freely. What we mean is that it must be given out so that it can be accessed by whoever comes into contact with it.
As an example, your cards that you're creating and your art is reaching across the universe through the internet, through word of mouth.
Yes. And some will see your cards, will see the pictures, the paintings, the images, and will say, I would love those so that I could put it in a frame and put it up on my wall. They will not buy it initially for the words that will be written on the back. They will not buy them for the purpose that you might make them, but they will buy them to enjoy the beauty. And what they will come to understand is that the beauty and the energy that will be emanating from the card as it hangs on the wall will mingle with their spirit. And there may come a day when they will take that down or look at other ones that they have not put in frames and begin to read it and start to question and think and want to learn more. So,
as you continue to create, your health improves. As you continue to learn, as Dianne, over the years, her health has improved tremendously.
yes, her life force
Is strong, as
is
yours will be.
very strong at this time.
That's reassuring.
Yes.
Thank you.
All three of you, we see much, much older into the future. There will come a time when you will live near each other and you will have a place for others to come. We do not know what you will call it yet, but it will be a place of great love and great energy. And the main purpose will be to comfort and to assist people in their growth and in their healing. Whether it be spiritual growth or emotional growth or physical growth. We see that this will be a very balanced place. And the purpose of it is not to become wealthy. It is to share knowledge and to live in peace. How does that feel?
Beautiful. Perfect. What I need. What I want. What I aim for.
And Debbie?
I was thinking the words as you were talking, just so centered, so balanced, and sustainable. But I was also feeling that where Gail lives is climate-wise a very wonderful center point for this area. And I believe she's sitting right on top of it.
We cannot tell you where it will be.
Mm-hmm.
It is important
to discover that on our own.
Yes, we have said that before too.
Mm-hmm.
You will be torn. You will have at least 2, if not 3 places that you will always have to pick from.
Mm-hmm.
This is part of the journey. Because you have asked for abundance, you will be given it. You will have choices. And you must know you will make the right choice. You cannot make a wrong choice.
You have taught us well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You are welcome. We feel it is time to leave now. Even though we could continue for longer. We will ask if either of you have any other questions. We still have some time today.
Gail?
I had one question written down.
Yes.
Doesn't have to be a lengthy answer. My question was, after this lifetime that we have here, will we 3 also have another lifetime in this century when things have changed to the point where we can do even more in the terms of teaching and healing and spreading the words, the truth?
I believe you have just answered your question. You already, yes, you already know, as Debbie and Dianne already know, that you do not want to stay in spirit because you enjoy the contrast. You enjoy the adventure and the journey of life, of living, of developing yourself. We want to tell you that in your next lifetime, that you must learn to do what they have done in this one. You must learn to remember much quicker than you did this time.
Oh, yes, I was a slow beginner.
And you will come back again. But it will be to help others very quickly.
Thank you.
Because you will see what is happening upon this earth, and you will not be able to stand by. There are many who do not wish to come back, who will leave and will watch from a distance, or will move on to another planet. And then there are those who have a vested interest in this world. And
that would be us.
Yes. Who want to see everything that occurs, who want to feel everything that is happening. Do you have a question as well?
I found it quite interesting as you were starting to sum things up. The music had actually stopped, and all of a sudden it started playing Native American music as you're sharing with Gail. And what ran through my mind was, will we, when we come back this next time, and it may not be a question that you're possibly allowed to share, will we come back in our native spiritual self, where we actually can teach the love of the earth and the love of Father Sky, Mother Earth, Father Sky, and in other words, like a new beginning? Or will we be faced with what we're still faced with today?
Please no.
You may not understand how we will answer this question. And then again, we know you will. Both of you will. Listen closely. Every day is a new life. As you awake tomorrow, you can teach just as you have asked your next life to be. You do not have to wait to go into spirit and come back. You can teach in a native way. You can teach in a natural way. That is what you will be doing.
So we are the native spirits of the whirling rainbow. Come back.
You are the native spirits of this earth. There are several, we shouldn't say several, there are thousands who are here, who were here at the beginning. But what is most important is for you to know that you can change your life. You can make it what you want it to be now. You do not have to wait.
In other words, we create our reality.
Yes. You can create that life that you so desire. You do not have to leave this body to create it. That is what we saw in the future. All of the love, all of the teaching, all of the peacefulness. That is what is coming. And there will be times when you will have to fight for it. Dianne is aware of her role that will happen in the future.
Could you share that role with us?
We can feel her heart rate go up as we said that.
Huh.
She is calming now. There will be turmoil that will come. And there will be those who do not agree with your beliefs. But you will stand firm. And she is allowing us to share. There will come a time when she will go and fight. Not physically fight, but fight with her words and our words. She will fight to keep the land for those who need it, for those who do not want disharmony. We cannot say everything that will happen, but know that it will help. She will be successful in allowing it to continue. This has to do with the government.
Well, that's a big fight.
Yes. It will be a dangerous journey.
So my lives of avoiding conflict that seem to recur over and over is teaching me that I have to face conflict and learn how to address it
Yes.
in a peaceful way.
Yes. And how to send love to those that want conflict.
That seems to be the only way to reach them.
Yes. We know that Debbie has another question. She has many.
Well, at this time, I'm thinking that
It is time to stop.
it is time.
Yes, I can feel it as well.
She must be exhausted. Her body must be exhausted.
No,
No,
actually, she's just
she is.
recycling her energy and
Good.
enjoying
She is
the
restful.
journey.
Yes.
That's good.
But we can feel her heartbeat.
She may need a break.
Yes, it is because she can feel what is coming. She has known this for her whole life.
No.
And she was worried it would come much sooner than it will. And we are reassuring her that she will be much, much older when this occurs. To relax now and to enjoy the journey, as all of you must. Enjoy the process and learn and grow and share. And you will all be together. And there will be many there. And you will travel. And many will travel to see you. You have quite an adventure coming. You may feel you are getting older, but you are not. You are only coming to a peak. You have just moved into a period of wisdom, of maturity, a period of knowledge, and a period where you know that you are of value. We will leave you with that. Until next time, we send our love. Our love is always with you.
And ours is with you.
And I certainly feel it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We will allow Dianne to return now.